Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Tony Speaks Morning Show. I'm Tony T. We're with you here every day at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, giving you out live free picks for today's card. In today's show, we're going to have picks here from Major League Baseball. There's 11-game card up there, single from the W. And at the end of the show, we'll have a Parlay Purple segment where Cappers can give it a parlay or a game of the future. We'll leave it up to them. But make sure you guys hit that like, that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. It really helps us to build up our audience. So what we'll do is we'll meet the Cappers and get right to the picks because we don't mess around here on the Tony Speaks Morning Show. Let's say the Rod, what's going on?
Not too much. Pretty good Sunday. Can't complain. Hope you follow the triple overs parlay. The Angels went over, the Rockies went over, and the Dodgers game went over the 8.5. So we smashed that and a 3-1 down the premium. So can't complain about Sunday's action. Looking for a good start to the week. Smaller slate on the MLB. Only one in the WNBA, but hey, it's Monday. I think there's some nice winners to be had. Looking forward to the rest of the week as well. Lots of more MLB. We got week 11 of the CFL, halfway through the year already in the CFL, wow. Which is surprisingly, which means we know the start of the NFL is after the week 1 preseason. Can't complain about that as well. Holy overs. We see a lot of overs this NFL preseason, that's for sure. And dogs owe plenty. I've even taken all the dogs and the overs. You've been racking it in the first week of the preseason, but it is only the first week of the preseason, so don't just jump to the dogs on the overs next week too, because I've seen it plenty of times that those things are the way they go, and the next week they switch it up on you, and you see all the favorites and unders roll in. It's happened, but hey, let's get to Monday slate.
That's right. We finally saw a line move hit with the Chargers yesterday. Finally, so those people that have been chasing steam, well, you got one yesterday. Let's say hello to Chris. Chris, what's going on?
Oh, not much. Coming off a 2-1 day there. Had my Reds who beat up on the Pirates there. That was a good one. And then had the Brewers. It's hard to get in front of those guys right now. I did drop the Marlins, but it is what it is on that point there. The Braves looked good against them, but I wouldn't get too excited there. They've got to face the Mets next, so that could just be a interesting series there altogether. So not jumping out and getting that Braves tattoo anytime soon here. But anyway, we went hit 3 in the home run hit list yesterday with Vladdy and Carey and our sleeper pick Colson Montgomery, who's been hot right now for the White Sox. So really good day on the home run hit list as well, hitting those 3, and just ready to get started.
Very good. Let's go to Justin. Justin, what's going on?
Not much. 2-2 day yesterday in baseball, but probably up a little bit of money. I had a lot of dogs yesterday. Reds was my best bet. They won. I got them at plus 100. Athletics came back. They won for me. I jumped in front of the Brewers. Mets was looking good until they wasn't. So I had cashed the best bet on the over in the WNBA and the Sparks. So not a bad day. Just trying to put these wins together. Friday and Saturday was rough for me. So bad days Friday and Saturday. So yesterday was like a step in the right direction. But it's like I have good days on the site and then bad days on the 2-3 zone or the other way around. So I could just put them all together. Like it'd be a lot easier for my anxiety. But other than that, small slate, love the slate. Already got best bets up.
Nice. Yeah. I split it yesterday 2-2 there. I hit again with the Chargers. I've saw 2-0 so far in the NFL preseason with the Steelers and Chargers. Chargers getting it done. Finally, a move for those that played the team got there with the Chargers yesterday in that later game. So we'll get now to the baseball. First off, let's take a look at some of the pitching changes and weather situations here. Tyler Alexander will be the primary pitcher here for the White Sox as they host Detroit here. In that one, 27% chance of rain there. Very low chance of rain in these ballparks today. What else do we have here? I think there's Chase Dollander will get the start here for Colorado. I hadn't seen him for a while, but he goes today against St. Louis. It will be Ryan Nelson getting the start here for Arizona. We saw the other Nelson possibly penciled in yesterday, but it'll be Ryan Nelson getting the start for Arizona as he takes on Eovaldi and the Texas Rangers. Christian Javier, where you been? Well, he's here today to start for Houston. So he looks like Houston's getting another arm healthy in that rotation as they host the Boston Red Sox as a huge dog in this game. So they're Red Sox about $1.75 as they on the road here taking on Houston. Garrett Crochet on the mound for Boston. What else do we have here? Any other changes? I don't see any other changes there. There was one other weather situations I thought I saw someplace. Yeah, 47% chance of rain there in KC as Bailey Falter be on the mound with the Red Hot Nationals here. Cade Cavalli on the mound here as they took care of the Giants. Probably put the Giants season to end there. That was disgusting for San Francisco losing to the Nationals like that. So probably put a fork in those Giants. That was bad look there. All right, so let's get to the games. We'll do 2 blocks, 6 in the start here. Phillies and Reds. We got the Reds here, $1.20. Total sits here 9.5. Twins and the Yankees and New York, big favorites, $1.73. Total 8.5. Pirates and Brewers. The Brewers, $1.92. The total coming in at 8.5. Tigers and White Sox. Well, Tigers, I saw the Tigers in the 30s yesterday. It came up a little bit now. Detroit, $1.41. Total 8.5. That's Paddock on the mound for Detroit. that's the reason. Nationals and Royals here. It's KC, $1.45, total of 9. And then we'll close the block with Rockies at Cardinals. Cardinals, 203, total 8.5. We start with Rod.
Yeah, look at this early block of games. And I like the under Washington and Kansas City. You look Cade Cavalli, his first start. He looked really good. In that first start, only went 4 innings, so expect him to go a little longer there. And when you go against Kansas City, hey, you can have a good start and mow down those bats because sometimes they cool right off. And in Kansas City, we've seen them not play their better ball in Kansas City, and I think their bats can cool off and be quiet there. I like the under 9, and I also like Washington. I'll take a shot there with the Nationals to stay hot at a big plus price. We know Kansas City at home is a coin flip. I don't want to lay a minus 140 with Bailey Falter on the bump for the Royals there. So lean Washington in the under, and then Paddock on the for the Tigers. I can't bet the Tigers at that price, but I can't bet the White Sox either. So that's a pass game for me. It's just I don't like what I've seen from the White Sox. Have they checked out the rest of the season? Maybe, and. Well, what do you get from Elvis? Elvis is in the building. Definitely Elvis is in the building, but he's looked good, but he's a reliever. So, it's a bullpen game for the White Sox, and maybe lean to an over in that one, but just a pass there for me. And then looking at the Red Hot Brewers, right? It's 9-1, rolling along. Quintana, though, you look, he's given up some hits. I'd love to get on the Pirates here today. Pirates, second half of the season against teams with winning records, they've been absolutely money. 14-4 straight up. The problem is Heaney's on the bump. I can't. You look at his last couple starts, and he just gets rocked. And then the Brewers just have been smashing left-handers. So I'm going to take the over 8.5 there in that one. I think we see plenty of offense. Pirates, Brewers. Give me the over there.
There from Ron. We move on over to Chris.
Yeah, looking at Philly, Cincinnati here. You got Andrew Abbott on the bump there. Not a Taijuan Walker fan at all. I'm going to take the Reds in the first 5 to get in and out of there while Abbott's in there. The Reds, super hot this weekend, but they were playing the Pirates. So we'll see what they can do up against the Phillies, but I think he can keep control in the first 5. So we'll take that there. Take over in the Twins-Yankees game. I know Zebby Matthews, Will Warren, both of them can give up some hits here, get rocked. I think we get up and over that total, no problem. And then the other one I'm looking at, got to go over with White Sox and Tigers. You got Elvis and Paddock. Both of them, I think, get rocked there. So I think we get up and over that 8.5, no problem. And then, another over. I like a lot of totals today. Chase Dollander coming back here. And Miles Michaelis, we know, can get hit up as well, too. It's at 8.5 right now. So I take an over in that one as well.
Yeah, from Chris on over to Justin.
I guess we get along on the same side of a lot of these. I don't like Walker. He probably doesn't deserve as hard as I am on him. I don't want him. I don't want him at home on the road. Definitely don't want him on the road. So I see a lot of runs. I can't take Phillies. I don't want the Reds. So I'll take over 9.5. I think there should be a lot of runs. I'll fade Zebby Matthews for the Twins. I'll take the Yankees minus 1.5 for a little bit of plus money. I trust Warren at home. I don't want Matthews anywhere. The Royals, kind of like what Rod said, that's Savale, however you say it, for the Nationals pitcher. He didn't seem bad his first game. And And Bailey Falter, I see him a lot living out in Pittsburgh. So he was just here. So I don't want the Royals. That's a big number for Bailey Falter. Give me the Nationals money line. I don't understand that line at all, but give me the Nationals money line. I'm looking at plus 123. Brewers, I stood in front of them yesterday. Even though I got futures on them, I'm not doing that no more. Give me the Brewers minus 1.5. I'll look at a prop for baseball. Yeah, I'll look at a baseball prop, and I'll look at Haney strikeout prop under. Brewers don't strike out period against left-handers, so I think I seen a 4.5 or 3.5. That's too high. Paddock against, I think it's going to be an opener for the White Sox. Give me the over 8.5. White Sox know Paddock very well. Still in the division. Paddock's not. He's not like that. And Dollinger and Michaelis. That's funny.
Yeah, like
Yeah, that's. I want to know. I'm getting plus money for the over, but I'm looking at over 9 at plus even money plus 100. So Michaelis, Dollinger, Dillinger, whatever his name is, just coming first, start back. Everyone look at like the Cardinals going to have a Sunday night slump, but they was at home. They ain't go nowhere. So give me the over. I expect the Cardinals to do heavy lifting, but Bucks to help out. So give me over 9 in Cardinals.
there we go here from Justin Time. What do you think about some of these games? I'm going to take the plus money here with the Phillies here. Walker, 11 road appearances, ERA 2.80. Phillies bullpen very sharp, past 7 games, ERA under a run here. Cincinnati's not had success against the NL East at home, 4-6, losing 4 units. I'll look at the Phillies in that one. I'm going to go over Twins and the Yankees. I'm not a fan of Zebby here. Not as much as Warren as well. Minnesota has been hitting the ball over their past 6. Matthews, 5 road starts, ERA over 5.5. Twins bullpen ERA over 4.5 past 25 games. We know the Yankees have issues there with the bullpen. Past 6 road games, Twins 5-1 in the over, and their past 14 at home. New York Yankees 10-4 the over. So I'll go over in that one. What else we have here? Also look here on. I'll take run line with the Brewers. They're just hot. I don't trust Heaney on the mound. Brewers has just been smashing the baseball. Pittsburgh's still a 217 hitting team on the road. Heaney in his 12 road appearances, ERA over 6.5. Look at the past 25 games for the Pirates. Their bullpen ERA of 5. So I can only look here at this Brewers team on the run line there. I agree with the over in Rockies St. Louis. It's Michaelis and Dollander. And the Rockies bullpen has just been hammered. We saw that Blue Jay series not too long ago, and they're a mess right now. But the Rockies can't hit the ball a little bit. We know St. Louis hits the ball at home. Michaelis in his past 9 starts has an ERA over 6. So we'll look at the over in that one. All right, let's continue here on Tony Sports Shows. We'll close out baseball here with these final 5 on the board here. We got the Diamondbacks and Rangers. We got Texas here, $1.55, total 7.5. Red Sox and Astros, talked about this earlier here. Boston's about $1.75. I'm seeing $1.65 in that range, total 7.5. And the Freeway Series again. I think the Angels swept them the first time in Dodger Stadium, if I'm not mistaken. They're early in the season here.
Yep.
Dodgers $1.72, total 8.5. Padres and Giants, we got a line now. It's the Giants $1.33, total sits here at 7. Close it out with Rays and Athletics. Here we got the Athletics here at $1.07, total is sitting at up to 10 from an opener of 9.5. We get started with Rod.
Yeah, a couple looking at this time block. Boston and the Astros. Hey, Javier making a start. He hasn't started in a few months. Was it 15 months? We've seen him do some rehab starts there in that one. How deep is he going to go into this game? 3 innings, maybe 4 if they can push him that far. But they're telling you he's going to have a good start because look at this total. It's 7.5. Expect Javier to have a half-decent start for this Astros squad. You know what Crochet's been doing for Boston. Let's have this at 7.5 for a reason. But I'm going to grab the Astros at this big plus price. Astros as a home dog, 8-0. Run as a home dog are these Astros. So I'll grab Houston at the big plus price. And then another big plus price dog. Hey, look at this Padres team with Yu Darvish going on the bump. Yu Darvish had 5 days of rest. You look at his last 2 starts, looking pretty good. He's won 11 innings, only giving up 3 earned runs in those last 11 innings. So he's looking pretty good. He's starting to turn the corner, as they say in the Padres. Hey, that bats can give him plenty of run support. So I'll take San Diego at the big plus price there in that one.
There we go. From Ron, we move on over to Chris.
Yeah, I'm going to take the +1.5 here with the Astros. It's pretty decent price there for them. You can take them full game if you want to. No problem there. They are really good at home there, so we'd be fading Garrett Crochet in that one. But I'd rather just have the +1.5 there in my back pocket on that one. With them as they come home. And looking at Padres Giants, you got Webb and Darvish. I'm going to go under 7.5 there. I think we see a lower scoring matchup there. And I feel like we're finally back to the shelter. I feel like we've been gone forever from that. So that's why that's probably back up to 10 there. But Pepio and Springs both can get rocked. Could have done a whole video on the home run hit list with this team, with this matchup. But I think we're taking over the 10 there. We get up in there, no problem. Could get there first inning. I don't know. But should be a good one there. We're back in the shelter. And then I'm going to take a shot here with Arizona and go Ryan Nelson and fade Nathan Eovaldi, fade the ace today, and take the Arizona on the money line.
Fade the aces, Chris. Move on over to Justin.
Well, I'll start with that game. I'm not fading Eovaldi, so give me the Rangers -1.5. He just don't give up no runs. Like I don't want to get in front of him. I say a low scoring game. They play to the under. It's like Rangers like 40-20. So my strongest bet, I'll take the under 7.5. No, I don't mind Nelson, but that -1.5 with Texas +140 I'm looking at. Kind of like that. Crochet for the Red Sox, I'll fade him in the first 5. The Astros got the max yesterday, Max Fried.
Yeah.
Now, you might say maybe it's because of the blister or not, but he's a left-handed. Astros been getting to the left-handers. Javier, I really don't like backing pitchers off the ain't seen in a while, ain't pitched in a while, but they throwing him out there, so I'll take him first 5, and I do like that full game +1.5. That's a good number. Dodgers, remember this. Give me the Dodgers -1.5. They remember they just got swept, so give me the Dodgers -1.5. I also like the Padres. I think Darvish got good numbers against the Giants. Logan Webb, we like him at home, but he ain't been the same Logan Webb. So for plus money, give me the Padres money line. And I'll take the Athletics, swinging the Athletics. And I agree. I think we're going to see a lot of runs in this game, but I'll take the Athletics at home, a cheap price.
Here we go here from Justin. Tell you what I think about these games. Yeah, I got to take the plus there with Arizona. Ryan Nelson, we used to joke about it, but he's on an expiring contract and he's put up some pretty good numbers. Past 10 games, ERA just 2.08. And to me, it's about the bats, right? Arizona is hitting the ball well. Rangers just 229 at home. So I'll look at this Arizona team. Texas has now lost 4 of their past 6 at home, losing 2 innings. I know it's Eovaldi, but I'm always concerned about this Texas hitting the baseball. Diamondbacks 10-5 is a road dog with +125, +175. So in this price range, I'll look at the Arizona there. Yeah, I look at the Dodgers run line here. Yamamoto has been really sharp here over his past 12 road starts, ERA of 1.63. We know Soriano struggles at home, ERA over 5.5, 13 home starts. So look at LA especially coming off loss and knowing the fact they got swept. And also, too, a short trip for LA, 8 for LA Dodgers, but the Angels coming from Detroit, that flight there over into Anaheim to play without rest in between. And to me, this is just nothing but a spot play here with Tampa Bay. Long flight for the Athletics coming from Baltimore. Tampa Bay had a short flight there from Seattle. Ray's bullpen over their past 25 games has been pretty good. We look at the bullpen for the Athletics at home ERA near 5. Athletics, when they're what are they at right now? Up and not. Yeah, there's some -110s. Yeah, Athletics when they're line at -110 or higher this year at home, they're 7-12, losing over 9 units. So they've not been a really good home favorite there. Again, it's a big fight. To me, it's more of the spot play here with Tampa Bay. It's just the fact they have the short trip, and the Athletics are flying cross country. Also flying nearly cross country are the Angels coming off that series against the Tigers. And let's see here. There's not too many long trips other than that. It's just those 2 games kind of stuck out to me with those teams flying in after without rest there. All right, let's continue here on the Tony This Morning Show. As we continue on here, we'll move on over to the single game from the W for tonight's action. So let's get to the WNBA. We got Sun and Valkyries here. We got the Golden State Valkyries favorites here, 8.5 here, total 156.5. We go over to Rod.
Yeah, you look at this Valkyrie squad, laying 13. No chance of my laying 13 with the Valkyries.
Yeah, 13. Is it 13 or is it 13?
Did it come down a little? I think it's. Did
I
it come
see
down?
8.5. I don't see 13. I saw an opener of 9 in that one. So that's what my line service is showing.
It come down a little. All right. So even at 9, I'm not laying it with the Valkyries there in that one. They looked good last game, but that was last game. Canada's Sun Squad's been turning it up. They're not the greatest team going, but I'm gonna take a shot here. They come into Golden State, big letdown spot for the Valkyries here in this one. I'm not laying that kind of price. You can grab the points, as our buddy Solo would say, but for me, I'm grabbing the money line. Give me the Sun outright coming into Golden State and getting a win. I just like them here in this spot. Sun can play some solid defensive basketball there in that one. So, and we've seen the Sun upset teams at times too. So, give me the Sun on the money line in that one today.
Here we go with Rod. We move to Chris.
Yeah, looking at this, I'm going to take the under here. I mean, you look at what Golden State's done their last 5, 4-1 to the under. They're playing really good defense in the last 5 here. And in Connecticut as well, like Rod said, can play some pretty good defense there. So I think we go under the total in that one.
Here we go with Chris. Move on over to Justin.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you 3. I gave out 1 on the 2-3 zone we did yesterday, but I do agree with as funny as it is, I agree with Ron, but if I say Ron, I meant Rod. My fault. I like the Sun tonight. I like the Sun a whole lot, but I'm gonna take the spread. I ain't gonna take the money line. I was on them yesterday. They covered, and also on the video, I know the whole world gonna like the under. I'm on the over. I love betting teams on back to back. For some reason the legs is tired and they score, which contradict themselves, but teams off back to back seem to go higher. The Valkyries last game against the Sparks, it was only like 130 points scored. So I think everybody gonna take the under. I'll take the over 156.5. In the video, it said I was gonna wait for it to drop. It dropped from 157 when we did the video. It dropped to 156.5 this morning. That's what I played. I don't think it's gonna get too much lower. And give me Tina Charles over her 19.5 points and rebounds. I got that at minus 118. Play for the Connecticut Sun. In case anybody don't know.
There we go here from Justin. Now it's time for our Parlay Purple segment where Cap's giving a parlay, team player prop, game coming up in the future. We got to start with Rod.
Little 3-teamer, all dogs today. We're going to take the Astros on the money line, Padres on the money line, and the Connecticut Sun on the money line. 3-teamer for us today.
You were there from Rod. We move on over to Chris.
Yeah, we'll go Colorado, St. Louis over. We'll do Tampa Bay Athletics over. And then I'm going to go with Arizona on the money line there. Back Ryan Nelson, fade the ace. Your home run prop for today is going to be Josh Bell with the Nationals. Apparently, James Wood heard me telling him how much money he's lost. Everybody hit a home run the other day. So I didn't take him, and still probably won't find him on the home run hit list anytime soon. But I guess he woke up. But another one I like really well is Josh Bell in this situation. He's already got a home run off of Bailey Falter in the past. He's a switch hitter, so he can go either side here. Falter gives up. He's given up 18 home runs so far this year. So I think Josh Bell has a good year, a good game. He's at plus 600 right now if you catch him for a home run.
We go here from Chris. Move on over to Justin.
I do like James Wood. Just throwing it out there. I like James Wood a lot today. I'm gonna watch the video, put a comment actually about him. But yeah, I like James Wood today. But as far as my parlay, give me the Brewers minus 1.5, the Rangers minus 1.5. And the Astros money line, that'll get you plus 1062.
Nice. There from Justin. I got 2 for you here. 2 overs here. I like over in Twins and Yankees, and the over here with the Rockies and Cardinals. All right, we got you through our Parlay Purple segment. Now it's time to see what our cappers have for sale over at Tony's Picks. Head into a week of action here with a lot of baseball, NFL preseason, 16 games on the schedule. Again, this week in preseason week 2, and CFL coming up a little later. And let's see what's rolling over at Tony's Picks here for today's action. Let's take a look and see what Rod's got for sale here off winning day yesterday. Let's see, we're going to roll here with Rod. Let's see what he's got up here. So, Rod, what you got for sale over at Tony's Picks?
And for me over Tony's Picks today, I got 4 plays. Absolutely love. I got my MLB play of the day up there. You can scoop that up singly. Or I got 3-pack totals for it today. I got my titanium triple, which is 3 totals to kickstart your week. Totals have been absolutely money. Didn't realize I was doing so well in total plays. Betting over-unders. 28 and 171 record since I've come over to Tony's Picks. So over the last couple of years, dating back all the way to last year. 218, 171 record with the total. So 3 to start the week there in that titanium triple package. So jump aboard that 3-pack and let's have a nice winning Money Monday. Also, hey, better way to go is grab that week pass to join for the rest of the week. We got more preseason NFL. We got CFL week 12. We got more WNBA action and more MLB. So multi-sports going this time of year. You don't want to miss out on any of those plays going. So that is the way to go. Jump aboard long-term here at Tony's Picks. Because when you're aboard long-term at Tony's Picks, hey, we find that late play, 10 minutes to 2 hours before tip-off, you get that play directly emailed to you when the capper puts it in 10 minutes or between 10 minutes to 2 hours before tip-off, you'll get that directly emailed to you. So you don't want to miss out on those plays there. Those late Steve plays, definitely the big plays that we find. So take advantage of the 2-for-1 capper promotional. Pair up your 2 favorite cappers you see here, and let's continue to put some cash into your pocket. Let's jump aboard and have a big week loaded. Feeling good about this week.
That's right, guys. Yeah, both Rod over at Tony'sPicks.com. All records are based on $100 unit wager size. Let's see what's rolling over at Tony's Picks. See what Chris has got for sale. Chris, what you got?
Kept it light today. Got you guys the best bet in baseball. Usually got a 3-pack out there, but I wanted to start off a little bit slower this week. Last week was absolutely brutal. So we got a best bet there. Love the play today. Love the card, really, after looking at it a little bit further. But right now, just got you guys the best bet out there on the site. You can pick that up. Also got my season pass to get you all the way through the World Series. We still got a little bit of baseball left here, so you'll get every pick I put in for the baseball season with that package through then. And then, hop on something long-term, short-term if you want to here. We're starting to heat back up. Had a pretty decent Saturday and Sunday to finish off the weekend, and we're looking forward to this week. A lot of good action. So hop on something there. We get you that late steam. We're seeing a lot of TBDs right now and people coming back and starters and openers. So then get you that late steam action there. And then use promo code TonyT at checkout, save you the 15%. And then use 2-for-1 capper. 2 people put money in your pocket makes a lot of sense. Like I tell you guys every morning that I'm here, it doesn't have to be with me. You can put 2 other people there. There's people that do WNBA, CFL, all kinds of stuff. So let 2 people do that for you, and just let's just try to make it a better week this week.
Very good. Get on board with Chris over at Tony's Picks. Got his best bet on the board right now. Remember, all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit amount purchase. We'll be credit back to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee. Get on board with Chris over at Tony's Picks. You can also see his long-term subscriptions also available there. All right, let's see what's rolling over at Tony's Picks. See what Justin's got going on right for today's action. Up there, we see Justin having a great year in baseball. What you got for sale, Justin?
I got a best bet in baseball already uploaded, and I got a triple stacks already up on the site. The best bet is not included in the triple stacks, so about one or the other. But I didn't upload the WNBA, which I'm going to probably as soon as we get off here. But I will have a best bet in WNBA. But we say it all the time. Like me personally, I don't say, even though the one package is guaranteed, I would say get the long term, 3-day, 7-day, 30-day, year. You don't want to catch a capper on a hot streak and then have that one losing day the day you buy the single package. So get the long-term package, get the discount. Like I say, pair us up. And we all say the same thing, like, get your favorite capper, your hottest capper. It really doesn't matter. Like, I'm not just saying it for me, but 2's always better than 1. Why not?
Very good. Yeah, get on board. Justin with the 2-point capper promotion. See Justin in action here with triple stack. And his best bet, of course, the long-term subscriptions up there. So get on board. You guys like that 7-day pass on that Monday because a lot going on here for this week from NFL preseason all the way W, Major League Baseball. So get on board here with Justin over at Tony's Picks, promo code TonyT at checkout. That saves you that 15% off. All right. I've got a best bet on the board right now with Major League Baseball. Also, another premium on the board, 2 premiums for me today. So get on board with me over at Tony's Picks, having a really great year in Major League Baseball. And of course, you can always match up with your favorite capper with that 2-for-1 capper promotion. So go ahead and get signed up. We're with you here, guys, every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. It is the Tony's Picks Morning Show. We ask you guys can hit that like button, really helps us out, and subscribe. A lot of great content over here on our YouTube channel. We'll show you what's going on over on our YouTube channel for today. Of course, first thing you want to note here, if you ever want to watch our live show, you want to watch the replay, just hit that live tab. You'll be able to watch the replay of our live show as well. Happy Hour returns today live at 5 p.m. Eastern time. Rod will host it there. And of course, you'll often see Ron. You'll see Ramon in there. And of course, many of the captains see in the morning. We'll see them pop in there as well. We have a members feature as well. If you'd like to support our channel and get early access to my videos, become a channel member, hit that join button. Hitting the video tab, a lot of great content on demand. Of course, Chris will tell you about his home runs props. We got Ron here with his spreadsheet play of the day. Also, my deep dives in baseball, a lot of pitching stats and more. Of course, you can watch the compilation. 2-3 zone with Ramon, Ron, and Justin there. Very popular video there. So check that one out if you would. And of course, you can also hit that shorts tab, more content up there on the YouTube there with Al Ninos with his -1 ready to roll with you there. So we'll just go around horn here and let's see what the cappers. I'll talk about their content up there on the Tony's YouTube. Of course, Rod got that happy hour coming up here live today at 5 Eastern.
Yeah, definitely tune in to the happy hour Monday to Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern. We'll get you all covered. Today's pretty good. It's one of the rare days we've seen over the last couple of weeks that we're not all waiting for a pitcher to drop. But, hey, you never know. We've seen some swap outs over the last couple of weeks as well. So definitely tune into the happy hour. We got you covered if they do swap out any pitchers. But definitely good time had by all. Not all the cappers can make the morning show. So tune into the happy hour show. You'll see a lot more of the Tony Speaks cappers on that happy hour show. So definitely tune in. CFL will be back for week 11. Check out that report. It's been a moneymaker in the CFL. One of those niche sports up here. Hey, definitely been making me some money this year. So definitely check it out. You can join me and get you some winners. So check out all the YouTube content we got here at Tony Speaks. Trust me, as the sports start to return, we'll see a lot more of that YouTube content as well. So lots of it now. Just wait, it's going to get more as we roll along. I think it doubles in content-wise once all the other sports roll around. So definitely tune in to the Tony Speaks YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. Greatly appreciate it.
Great, indeed. Chris, your home run prop video out there been very successful.
Yeah, very successful and even successful with a lot of followers, comments. Appreciate all those. We're gaining those daily. Everybody's interacting. I appreciate that. As much as I can get back to you, I try to. I stay busy most days, but if I can get back to you on a home run prop, let me know. If you ask in the comments, I appreciate everybody. The interaction's been great. Support's been great. We've been on fire here, at least hitting it one a day. Yesterday we got 3. And I will get some more in those comments. I did the best I could with the lineups I had last night. I was up till I think 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning waiting for lineups to update, and I had to go with what I had, and the best 5 that I could give you there. I think they're all winners today. So yeah, I appreciate everybody's support, everybody's comments on that. We're doing great. Even the comments are hitting. Some people have put in there. So anyway, yeah, let's just keep going on that. And I am working on something out in the works for football. Could be an end zone hit list maybe for touchdowns. We're working on that right now, so we may roll that out towards football time. But otherwise, we're just going to keep putting out these home runs and keep winning. Very
good there from Chris. And, of course, Justin, we got you in the morning. We're seeing some happy hours. And, of course, that 2-3 zone has been very popular as well.
Yeah, you catch me every day that there's going to be WNBA. You catch me on 2-3 zone. I don't miss too many of them. I think I've only missed one. Catch me in the morning, at least 5-6 days a week in the morning show. Catch me in a couple happy hours. And just like everybody else, everybody, football coming, college coming, everybody working on a little something. So got a little something under my sleeve. So I'm looking forward to football, looking forward to college, looking forward to playoffs of WNBA. Loving WNBA right now. So just want to say, like everybody always say it, but comments is everything. So comments after the show, whenever you're watching it, just put your little comment in and, just be a little respectful. That's all.
Yep. Be respectful. You guys put your comments in. Also put your picks in. Greatly appreciate that. Welcome to do that. All right. That's going to do it here for the Tony X Morning Show. We're back again live tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. So make sure you hit that like, subscribe button. Greatly appreciate it. I'm heading out to Bet Bash today, so I'll be there for the week. So I'll be swimming from Vegas there. So looking forward to seeing a lot of folks from the industry and people out there that hang out in Vegas for Bet Bash. I'll be there tonight there. I know Higgs is going to be there and some folks as well along there in the industry. All right, that's going to do it. Anybody have anything to say in closing before we close it out?
Somebody was looking for a Nerfy. Robert Morgan, you're looking for a Nerfy? I'll give you one. The Washington Nationals taking on the Kansas City Royals. Take that one for a Nerfy. I think it's a lower scoring one. I like what we've seen from Savali in his first start. I think he can get 3 outs. And I know as much as Spalter's been awful, I think he can get his 3 outs as well. Also, Kansas City 38-18 to the Nerfy in their home games this year. So take the Kansas City Royals and the Washington Nationals for your Nerfy.
Be there from Rod. All right, that's going to do it here for the show, guys. Tune in tomorrow live. Back at it again at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. Full card here for Major League Baseball and more. So tune it in. All right, we're going to wait. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye to you guys. Making a winning day. We're back tomorrow here on the Tony 6 Morning Show.